Part 2 of the SS, 1987, A Voyage. The moment the boat left the mouth of Gành Hào, towering white-capped waves rose like walls of water, surging as if they were determined to swallow the tiny vessel whole. Each time the bow climbed the crest of a wave and then plunged straight into a deep, watery abyss, the entire hull shuddered violently, echoing with a deep, metallic groan, as though the ship itself were crying out in pain. Inside the hold, the air quickly became suffocating. The smell of engine oil, seawater, and seasick passengers blended into a heavy, nauseating odor that lingered relentlessly. Within minutes, the sound of vomiting echoed everywhere. As one person struggled to sit up, another collapsed from exhaustion. Nearly everyone vomited until their stomachs were empty, then continued to retch up bitter green and yellow bile. Faces turned ghostly pale, and hollow eyes revealed complete exhaustion. No one had the strength left to speak. The questions and laughter that had filled the boat while it was still in port had disappeared completely. In their place remained only the thunderous crash of waves against the hull, the relentless howl of the wind, and the roar of the engine desperately battling the fury of the sea. Outside, although it was still daytime, the sky had darkened as if night had fallen. Thick black clouds blanketed the heavens. Blinding flashes of lightning tore across the sky, illuminating the raging ocean for only an instant before everything sank back into a cold, gray darkness. Rain poured down in torrents, each drop lashing the deck with relentless force. In the brilliant flashes of lightning, enormous waves appeared like towering walls of water, charging straight toward the boat, a sight that sent chills through everyone who witnessed it. Below deck, people lay pressed tightly against one another to avoid being thrown across the hold whenever the boat lurched violently. No one had the strength left to move. Motionless bodies, pale faces, and soaked clothing clung tightly to exhausted frames. Were it not for their faint breathing and occasional soft moans, one could easily mistake them for lifeless bodies recovered from the icy sea. Only a fragile trace of warmth proved they were still clinging to life. Every collision between the boat and the crashing waves sent violent tremors through the entire hold. Many squeezed their eyes shut, clutching tightly to support beams or anything they could hold on to. Some whispered quiet prayers. Others unconsciously called the names of their parents, spouses, or children. Some simply bit their lips, letting tears mingle with sweat and seawater. At that moment, the sea was no longer the gentle companion that had sustained generations of fishermen. It had become an enraged god, ready to take everything away. Against the vastness of nature, human beings seemed heartbreakingly small and fragile. Every ounce of confidence, every scent learned from experience, and every dream for the future vanished before the overwhelming power of the storm. It was truly a living hell. There were no flames and no terrifying screams, yet fear was written across every face. Every minute felt endless. No one knew whether the boat would survive the storm or remain forever beneath the depths of the sea. All they could do was surrender their fate to the vessel and cling to the fragile hope that beyond the curtain of black rain, the first light of dawn would eventually appear. Human beings are but tiny grains of sand, and sometimes life is sustained only by determination and a fragile hope that must never be allowed to vex. The sea not merely provides life, it across teaches us how small we truly are, what ultimate fear feels like, and why every breath, every heartbeat, and every single moment of life is such to be cherished.
has fallen over the drifting ship, an endless sea with no shore in sight. In the dark hold, people huddle close together, clothes stained with mud, cold water shaking weary shoulders. Outside, the wind howls like a cry of sorrow. White-capped waves toss fragile human lives. No one speaks, only the sound of breathing through the endless night where no one finds sleep. Hand in hand amid the raging waves, not a single word, yet every heart understands. For though countless storms still lie ahead, hope has never faded. A tiny ship upon the endless ocean, carrying countless dreams yet to be fulfilled. Water rises beneath our feet, but hope remains within our hearts. Even through the fiercest storms, our eyes still search for blue skies. May the sea calm its anger at last. May every soul find a new homeland. May laughter replace these tears. After all these moments of hardship and pain, some lean against the ship's wall and drift into sleep. Others stare into the endless darkness. Every face tells a different story, each heart carrying the sorrow of separation. Our homeland slowly disappears behind the waves. Before us lies an unnamed horizon. Only whispered prayers remain, asking that this ship may survive the storm. If tomorrow the sun rises once again, remember the night we endured together. Feet covered in mud and soaked by the sea, we'll never forget the road that leads to freedom. A tiny ship upon the endless ocean, carrying a hope greater than the sea itself. Though mud still stains our clothes, the human spirit continues to shine. Peaceful days will come again. After this long night, dawn will calm the sea, and those who once shared this dark ship's hold will one day tell the story of this terrifying voyage.